Best solution for clean air in your home. Today we're going to do a video on a product that I have talked a little bit about in the past. I got my first look at it at the AHR conference last year, where they put the product in a box and they removed all the smoke. But there's a lot of products out there that are similar. They might filter the air, or they might have a UV light. But this is a very high quality product that I've finally got my hands on, and I'm going to dive into this. But if you're watching this and you want to get this product and a 10% discount, I'm going to put a link down below. For our viewers only, they're offering a 10% discount. And also, if you want to see more on this product, we're going to do several videos. So we're going to do the unboxing, we're going to do the setup. I've got both models. I've got the one that's just the standalone air cleaner, and I've got the one that's got the humidifier built into the machine. We're going to do several videos on this. Check out our playlist called Daikin Air Purifier, and we should have all the videos there. And we're going to dive into it, go through the features. We're going to go through how to set it up, how to add water, all that stuff. And I think if you're comparing this as we go through this, you're going to see a clear difference between quality and the machine itself, all the capabilities that it has. This will be a great solution that you'll be able to purchase yourself. You can put it in every room if you want to. And let's dive into this. We're going to unbox this and show you what it looks like and all that good stuff. All right, so here we are, guys. We're going to unbox this. And the box, just to kind of show you, I've got both models here, but this box is probably about 2 feet, 25, 26 inches tall. I would say any person with the strength to lift, you know, I don't know, 10, 20 pounds, they should have no problems lifting this. I don't know what the exact weight is, but it's not that heavy, and you should be able to lift that. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking in the background. So we're going to open this up and see what we've got here. And again, as I'm opening this, if this ends up being something that you want to purchase and save a ton of money, you won't be paying her to install the same technology this system has to install it in your conventional heating and air system. You'll have it all in this model. All right, so we've got the first thing on top here is the instructions, and we're going to cover that in a later video. Again, check out that playlist that we talked about, where we're going to put all of the setup and the instructions and everything this covers in that video. I think it's a great way for you to clean the air in your home and save a bunch of money. The next thing that pops up here is, it looks like the filter, and it comes in this blue packaging. We'll open that in just a moment. So anyway, we've got our unit here. We've got the styrofoam encasing it here, so it's good packaging. As a lot of you know, I do work with Daikin on a lot of products. If I don't like a product, they know that I'll say I don't like it. I think that's important to mention because, you know, when I first found this product, I wanted to get my hands on it right away, you know? So I just wanted to mention that, but we'll just pull this out. And this is the unit. So as we dive into this, one of the things you'll see is, I don't know if it exactly tests the air, but one thing it'll do is it'll sense if there's a problem. It'll ramp up and down and filter the air and clean the air as it goes through the machine. If there's a problem, someone starts smoking near it, or someone walks by it and there's dust or something, you'll hear it ramp up a little bit. But the other thing you'll notice is it's super quiet in comparison to a lot of other products on the market. Let's get this tape off of here. Yeah, I kind of mentioned when I didn't like a product, they had a thermostat at one point that I told them I don't like this feature, I don't like that feature. They take that into account. Not that I'm no big deal, I just mean they want to satisfy their customers, and if there's something that they can get better at, they get better at it, which is great. So, all right, so we've gotten all the tape off. This unit is a plug-in model. The wiring is right here on the bottom. And you'll see there's a piece of tape there that's holding that. And it just plugs into a regular 120 volt outlet. You know, there's no 3-prong, it's just the 2. All right, so we're about to set this thing up and plug it in. I do want to just clarify one thing. And when you do get it, read the instructions, because there's a few things that jump out at me, which is it does have clearances for proper airflow to clean that air in that room even better. So make sure you keep an eye on that. And then there's just a few other things you're going to want to understand what these buttons do and such. But the last thing that we're going to do in this video is we're going to put the filter in the unit, and then we're going to plug it in. Okay, so I just want to point out a few things. There are some doors on this thing, and we're going to go over all of that. But lastly, before you turn this thing on, you're going to want to pull this tray out, and there it is. It pulls right out, just like it kind of reminds me of like a tray on a printer when you need to load paper in it. And they're calling this the carbon filter unit, and it's got some hooks there on the bottom that we'll, use in just a moment. All right, so now back to our filter. We're going to just take a pair of scissors and cut the edge here, and then it should open up a lot easier. It's got the little silica gel packs. I like to snack on these. Just kidding. Don't eat those.
I did want to say that the instructions point out that you should wear gloves. So we've got our gloves on here.
We're going to pop it into that drawer from the bottom. So we're going to flip this over. This is the bottom.
And what I want to show you here with this carbon filter is the tabs that hold the filter in and how they will move as you push up on them. And so if we're going to put this filter in, you just slip it in right here. And let me show you the bottom. See, there's your tabs right there. And so we're just going to push up on those. Okay? We're going to push up on those when I flip it back over. So there's the tab, and now we're going to flip it over, push up on those, and you'll see the filter just falls right down into place.
And then we're just going to flip it back over, and before we slide this back in here, I just want to show you there is a filter in here with this tab. When the time comes to replace that, it's a HEPA filter that filters the air. We're going to go through all the features in a later video, but I just want to show you that that's where that's located. So right there, we're just going to slide this back in, just like almost like a printer. And next, we're going to plug it in and test this thing out. One of the things the instructions pointed out here is how the sensitivity of the odor sensor will be determined by odor levels in the first 1 minute, approximately minute, and after the power supply plug is inserted every time. So insert the power supply plug when the air is clean and odor free. So I thought that was interesting. But we're going to go ahead and plug this in. And we're going to hit this button over here. That's our power button. And I can already hear it turning on, and it's already starting to clean the air. So again, it's super quiet. You probably didn't even hear it turn on. I'm feeling a little air movement. And we're going to do more videos on this, talking about all the features that it has. It's way more than a lot of the other products out there. Anyway, 10% off if you click the link below. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.